Alrighty, guys. Yes, I'm Strider, and welcome back to some more Stalker Anomaly. I've been binge playing this for the past, couple weeks, probably even more than that. So I want to actually start streaming it again. And, the only thing I can hope for is that the music doesn't get me copyright hit, but I think when we start the actual gameplay I might turn that off just to, make sure that doesn't happen. I just want some background noise, so that's why that's going. So, for those of you who don't know, Stalker Anomaly is a standalone mod based off of the Stalker series that takes place after the original 3 games. I haven't played the original 3 games because they're really quite old, and I don't know how well that would turn out, but I have watched like a shit ton of like lore videos with how everything came to be. So I do have a general idea of what's going on, but of course I haven't experienced the original 3 games for myself, and I only play Anomaly a whole lot because before we had the Falling Out, Green introduced me to this, but then we of course stopped talking because it just ended up not working out, but I don't want to reiterate that. I do have a Renegade run going on, and the only reason why this is possible is because I have a mod that lessens faction relations. It's a little bit, lower breaking and all that stuff because Renegades and Free Stalkers aren't supposed to be neutral with each other, but considering that the Renegades don't even start with a base in Anomaly, because at least ISG is originally allied to mercenaries, so they can talk to the mercenaries for work and technician and medic and all that stuff. Sin have their own base deep in a frickin' abandoned mine shaft, so they have a trader and all that stuff, but Renegades don't have that, and everybody's normally pissed at them. Right, you can start next to the bandits, but Renegades originally start in the Great Swamps, and you can't really do anything in the Great Swamps because there's no friendly trader in the Great Swamps, so downloaded a mod to make them neutral with the Free Stalkers, so you could just move to Corden and take some jobs there for the Free Stalkers, and get some semblance of progression just to make it easier on the Renegades a little bit. And I'm also using the Warfare Overhaul, the HD models, some sort of animation mod, as well as some sort of starting loadout overhaul. Overhauls the whole point system and what tech you can get at the start. And yeah, I am going to start a new game. And with the Warfare Overhaul, we can turn on Warfare and Story Mode because it's normally not compatible with Warfare, but whatever, right? I could play as Azzal mode, that's always fun to play. Because Azzal mode makes you turn into a random stalker on death. That could be fun. Like Warfare is Azzal mode. Yeah, sure, your progress gets reset every time you die, essentially, but still could be fun. There's a bunch of different factions in the zone, which, by the way, if you don't know where it takes place, and it takes place in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. There was a second reactor explosion that screwed everything up big time. And there's some, deep lore about the neural sphere or whatever it's called in a sea consciousness trying to protect itself and all that stuff. But yeah, that's explained more in the original three games. And you do mess with it a little bit in the Anomaly storylines, but if we're playing as Azzal mode, we won't be able to play that. Hmm. So there's that. And each faction has their own, like, reasons in the zone, right? Free Stalkers are here to, they're pretty much neutral stalkers who, I guess, unified basically out of necessity, so they don't get bullied by other factions. Other factions do tend to recruit from the Free Stalkers, but pretty much most Free Stalkers are just in it for adventure and artifact hunting and stuff like that. You got the bandits who are pretty much the criminal outlaws of the zone. The lawlessness of the zone is a perfect place for a upstart criminal to make a name for himself. There's Clear Sky, who's a part military, part scientific group who almost collapsed after the second emission or some sort of emission cut the Great Swamps off from the rest of the zone, but they have since rebuilt rebuilt enough to have an impact on the zone. Duty is, I guess, wages of war against the zone itself. They want to try to keep it contained and all that stuff. Freedom are the exact opposite. They want unregulated access in and out of the zone, and they want to coexist with it. The mercenaries, who are foreign contractors with a keen interest in the zone. Nobody knows why they're in the zone, but they're there. And they're and they're a force to be reckoned with. The military is the Ukrainian government trying to cover up the zone's existence. The ecologist is the Ukrainian military or Ukrainian government trying to study the zone. The monolith are a cult faction dedicated to serving the zone. Renegades are pretty much worse bandits, but like I said, the mod that makes them neutral to loner, which gives them some sort of a chance. Sin are mutated stalkers who want to see the zone expand to the entire world. And it's also said that they are experiment victims who want to who want revenge from the scientists who experimented on them. And then UNISG is pretty much the Western powers getting involved in the zone and trying to cover their tracks, and they're only allied to Mercenary because Mercenary are also Western powers getting involved in the zone. That being said, I have no idea who we want to play as. If we play UNISG, we can start with a straight up sniper rifle. And again, we're playing as Azzal mode, so we could just, die. They are also hostile to all but their own because they want to cover up their existence, and they don't really play well with warfare because of that. Start with a revolver, nice. Alright, but since we are probably going to play Azzal mode, going to change the title. There we are. Actually did not want that. Square. We're going to start as a bandit and see where we go from there. Nope, don't actually want that. Nope, don't actually want that either. I want the frickin' backpack, thank you. Definitely gonna want those. Definitely gonna want those. Cannot actually start with a clean water source. That so we can cut up mutants properly. I might as well pick that up. We got the points for it. Pick up some starting cash. Pick up that. It's 50 points, wow. Anything that's just 10. Here's the watch, but technically have the mini map for that. There you go, flashlight, 10 points. Alright. What's a good stalkerish name? Alex Urban Mech. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into. Alright, here we are. First things first. Kinda don't have anything on right now, so let's temporarily disable item animation so I can just yeet all of this on without having to worry about it. Alright. This is a PDA, which is kind of like a tablet or something, you know, a pocket-sized computer tablet thing. Looks like we started in... Wait, where are we? Ah, yes, we're in the banded base, lo and behold. So there's a couple traders, a couple important characters. Got all these fellow bandit men. This is pretty much our stats, the time elapsed, all that stuff. We see the currently top 100 ranking stalkers of the zone right now, and their reputation. We have the relations between everybody. I do have dynamic relations on, so this will change over the course of the game as however long we play. We have the Warfare tab, which shows who's currently in first place. Already shit going off. In the background as I explain this, we have all the factions currently involved in the faction wars. Hell, even the zombified stalkers are also counted as a faction. You have the guide for doing items and stuff. We have the radio, but that's going to remain off. And we have a message history. Before we go any further, I am going to turn off music. I thought that was to, there, turn off music. I friggin' love how the bandits, like, have this animation to them. But of course you don't see that.
Start talking, buddy.
Oh right, I forgot I have the English Voices mod. Quite a few English Voices mods. So let us go and start our Azzal mode shenanigans, I guess. Accordion. Yeah, I really don't like those oddly specific fetch quests.
Speak to the big bad boss.
Bandits really just don't give a shit. Also, this game is very quick save, quick load heavy. It's a very save scummy game because it kind of has to be with all the things that can kill you. And even one of the tips even says that no shame in hitting F9, which is the quick save key when things go south. Oh no. Good. I don't want to get DCMA'd over this shit, so I'm turning all forms of music off. So, for as long as we remain a bandit, we're going to be talking with this guy for quite a while. So this guy's going to give us most of the work. mutant threat. And then we also get a guide on Livius himself. Fences loot and other stolen goods by the bandits, capitalizing on the chaos following the ascension of Bora, former bandit leader. He quickly entrenched his influence within Dark Valley. Though he loads placing himself in the spotlight for long, there is little in the way of information, context, and trade involving the faction that Olivius doesn't have his hands in. And then we can also look here. Get a bunch of lore on the faction and stuff. Then we can also check the map to see where it is, and it looks like it's right at the door to the garbage. That red dot means an enemy can see me. Well, that red, if you look up at the mini-map, you can see like a yellow, I guess, like little thing when I sprint, and then a red thing when I sprint. Red obviously means an enemy has line of sight on me. Well, yellow means that people can hear me. That guy ran into an anomaly. Might be careful about this. I can loot the dumbass's corpse and get some free stuff off of him. So yeah, when playing Stalker Anomaly, one learns to quick save often.
Screw you, bitch. Don't be threatening us with that heater. We got enough of our own.
Right, yeah. People don't... Neutral stalkers don't like it when you run around with your weapon pointed, which can, you know, I guess be, I guess it's kind of obvious, right? If you don't have a good reputation and you're just running around brandishing your weapon, like those people don't tend to like that. What the hell is going on over here? People are already popping off shots and getting electrocuted. Bleh. Okay, that's a bandit over there. What are y'all idiots doing? Getting electrified is what you're doing. Oh, got people sniping at us from the fucking thing up there. Without a proper scope, I can't tell what the fuck is going on. Who is that? Military. I really shouldn't be wasting my ammo on this. That guy's downed. Ah! Who knows? You start shooting at people, and people start shooting back. Fuck. That scared the shit out of me. I'd rather not die within the first 3 seconds. Alright, I forgot to turn item animations back on. I'd rather not die within the first 5 seconds. I'm getting the hell out of here. And you know what, screw it. I don't want to waste my first bandage and be on half health for that mutant fight. I'm out of here. See y'all later. Good luck. Ah! Yep. Good luck, guys. I have mutants to go kill. I probably can't loot that. So yeah, there's a bunch of environmental hazards called anomalies around the map. Gravitational, electric, poisonous. They're all over the fucking zone. And I have dynamic... scared the shit out of me, man. But I also have dynamic anomalies on, so whenever a mission or storm happens, which are like major events that kind of reset the zone and cover up respawns of artifacts and stuff. And missions, from a gameplay perspective, it's a way of the zone resetting certain item spawns. Lower perspective, it's the zone trying to protect it's the sea consciousness trying to protect itself in the Chernobyl power plant. Meanwhile, zombies. These aren't actually undead. These are more just people under the effect of storms. Kind of like lost. A lot of their higher brain functions, kind of like the Lost in XCOM 2. They're zombie-like, but they're not actual zombies. They're not the undead per se. Oh Jesus! You got back up. Ah, son of a bitch! Just couldn't have been perfect, huh? That was some real unnecessary damage, but I'm gonna roll with it. Don't want to save scum every time I get scratched, and then there'd be no point. So if I take a second to look at the guide, they're not actually undead. They're just mindless husks of what once used to be. Any approaching Dark Valley northern entrance. So it looks like somebody is launching an attack on our base. Which isn't exactly good for our health, being bandits. I bet it's the military from the one place. But before that happens, I need to go get paid before everybody in Bandit Haven gets destroyed. I wonder what base in particular it means. Because it normally says here. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Like I said, let's just go get paid before something bad happens. Hey man. More work you want done, duty in the army warehouses. I'm gonna go see what the fuck's going on out there. Not before picking up some extra ammo. a lot of shots from over here. And that thing got looted already. The hell is going on over there? Okay, that's a bandit. He's shooting at something. Ugh! Just got sniped at, I think. The hell are you shooting at?
The fighting's over.
Not from what I hear there, Chief. No. Not from what I hear. Oh, shh. Got him. What? I didn't auto pick that up. What? I didn't want to automatically pick that up. Get out of that back, man. Jeez, someone's going to town in there. Probably gonna want to switch to the pistol. Ah, damn. Looks like things are actually relaxed now. Let's just head back to Olivia's and get another job or something. Hopefully we don't have to go somewhere like the, I think this guy just killed himself on the anomaly now too. Yoink. Let me test something real quick. Yeah, maybe I was just accidentally holding the F button or something. Who knows? Who knows what happened? I'm not going to Lime Risk. I mean, that's not too far away. Dropping frames apparently. Well, I say that, and it's actually kind of pretty far away. Damn. Yeah, I guess we just go straight then. Straight north? Yeah, just straight north. Gotta cut through truck cemeteries straight up into, llama warehouses. I thought that was like a zombie or something, but no, it's a tree. Get a new guide entry for each new territory we enter. Hmm. Normally these buses are notorious for hiding some loot on these seats here, which is why you can enter them on the through the back door here. And a lot of these vehicles sometimes have loot sitting in them. Some vehicles can even spawn with stashes in them, which are like backpacks or boxes or stuff that contain some potentially super valuable stuff. Also, radiation is a thing. One of these days, one of these buses is gonna have some loot, and it's gonna prove my point. It's apparently not that day. Thinking I'm hearing voices behind me. Aha, see? This truck had some side block in it. This truck is like half buried in. Oh god. Yeah, radiation buildup's a thing, huh? Only reason why I'm not sprinting is so I don't, come face to face with an anomaly. I truck has something in it too. There's a couple things in it. Oh, well, aren't I lucky? Old rounds, eh. Old rounds can be refurbished into good rounds. If you find a unowned technician's vase and have the proper tools and all that for it. Yeah, I don't sprint a lot in this game, but you don't want to run into an anomaly or a side field. And see? Buses do have loot sometimes. Some more old rounds sitting on a seat. Oh, that was the freaking lightning ball rolling across the power lines. Enemy here? Gonna make a dash for the zone change. Fuck! Scared the shit out of me, man. Nope, that's not a good spot. That's not a good spot. Not enough cover. They can hit me, but I can't hit them. Ouch. And I'm probably dead here. Using up all my medkits. Well, not medkits, bandages. The AI will try to flank you. Ow. Don't have to flank me if they're right there. Ouch. That guy's in an anomaly. That guy's not smart. Yup. And now we're duty. Temporarily disable item animations. And now we're duty. And we have like no ammo for our guns. I can at the very least loot my T-posing corpse. Some reason I have a fully functioning AKSU. We'll be reusing my guns for the time being. I mean, I can probably sell that for money. All of this stuff can be sold. And voila! Just like that, we die, we switch factions. And the Warfare overhaul has a new way of capturing bases where, where if you auto-capture a place, you attempt to contact the nearest friendly base. Well, they will then send a squad out to you. Alright, so the barracks will then send a squad out to us. Yep, here they come. But now we need to head to Rostock ourselves because we're duty now, and we need to start being our due diligence as a duty member now. That's the power of Azzal mode. I'm thinking we can get a good amount of money from all this stuff here. Greetings, gentlemen. I did have a crack in my visor. Want to get that fixed? Oh, looks like we spawned as somebody with a relatively high rep. Well, we're neutral, but the faction relations mod I have makes me friendly with the faction I just involuntarily joined.
И никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки. Вот и хорошо.
Okay, so I am going the right way to the duty trainer. I'm a thirsty boy. I forgot to turn Atom animations back on.
What's new?
Hello. Probably gonna keep this because it has a scope on it. My god, they have a grenade launcher? Dude, why is all this stuff available? I'm going to need every bit of ammunition I can afford here. I don't have any drink, but that's okay. Controller hand. Neutralize a guy. Hang on. Oh, now you want me to kill a bandit in truck cemetery? Sure. head to the 100 Brad's bar and pick up something feasible to drink to take along with me. Hang on. Yeah, no, the entrance to the bar is over here. Yeah, I guess this character just says, yeah, maximal goodwill with a duty, so probably means I'm relatively experienced now too, aren't I? Well, I guess that does reset.
I said come in. Don't stand there.
Сказал бы 100 месяцев
Come here.
назад, ни
I've
за что
always
не
got
поверил.
something interesting for people like you. You can't go there.
How's it going?
Is that barkeep?
И никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки. Вот и хорошо.
What took you so?
That guy doesn't want you going in there. Last stop would probably be the technician guy to get my my shit fixed before heading out. I'm gonna shoot you one of these days. I'm gonna I went the wrong way. Oh well. You gotta go down there. Well, actually, I can just go to the truck cemetery right from here. Going right down over there. Oh boy. Oh, Duty does have a little outpost here, though. That's interesting. Give me a quick recovery point, because sometimes Azzal mode likes to bug out and say there are no replacements, quote unquote. When that happens, I just need to reload the save. If that happens. Here's that little duty outpost.
Hail and well met.
Oh, it's just you out there? And nobody else with you? Damn, bro. Since I have them, might as well use them. Probably not the bandit camp I'm looking for, but yeah, it's definitely not the bandit camp I'm looking for, but might as well see what I can do about them. Get some extra loot and all that. Jesus. No. Fuck. Sucks I took so much damage, but oh well. Where's that other guy I killed? It's not him. Didn't I murder somebody else? All these containers look the same. Ah, there's the other guy I murdered. Tried to goddamn chuck a nade at me. A blowout happening in about 4 hours. We have even more bandit bloke over there. Probably can't hit him from here. Boop. Oh. Ugh. Jesus. Oh boy. I already looted all the... Nope, not all the useful shit off of these two. Actually... I'm just gonna run my way back now. Alright, I just need to run down here now. Let's not run through the anomalous gas field though. There's the level change. Relax, fam. Yeah, that's not actually a path.
Attention, stalkers. We need volunteers for dangerous but well-paid missions. Come to the bar.
Put that shooter away.
What's new?
And why not? I'm gonna have that one. I do want to get that for when I'm in a firefight. I can just pop that and it'll bleeding control for me.
What's new, Stalker?
Oh yeah, give me that special serum. You know what, that'll be good for now. Alright, back to Truck Cemetery I go, it looks like. Still want to try to find the dude who fixed this stuff.
Chernobyl veterans, join duty. We have a huge responsibility to protect the world from the expanding zone. Free stalkers, veterans and hunters, join duty. Protecting the world from the zone's evil is our common goal.
There he is.
Stop!
Sup? Woo! I did not cheat. I'm gonna fucking shoot this guy at one point. Every time you go into this building, he says that. Ah, mm. Oh, hello there. It's fucking footsteps, man. Scaring the shit out of me. I know those blind dogs are gonna come back. They always do. Nope. Damn it. Yup. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wasting too much ammo here. If I die to a blind dog, I'm reloading. How am I not hitting you? Waste too much ammo on a blind dog, I'm about to reload. God. Thankfully he didn't get through my armor. You do need some food here. Fuck. They really do like to sneak up on you. Nice. And I'm a freedom now. Ah. Ah. It's a shame the body always T-poses. That's kind of not cool, but oh well. That's too much. Still too much. There we go. And now we need to head back up to Army Warehouses because now I'm a Freedom member. Hey, making bank off of my deaths though. That's nice. Now I literally just head straight. Good God, man. Good God, man. Fuck. Yeah, that's the only problem with Azzal mode here. Oh, he still hit me, fucker. Oh, there's still someone shooting at me. No. Oh good, my previous corpse is still here. This is my first corpse. There go my freedom friends. Ooh, lead line container, nice. Eh, eh, eh. Oh, kinda look like Captain Price. Kinda with that hat. Ooh, we have a bandage. I'll buy your bandage. Here, I have some random mutant parts on me. And an empty syringe and some vodka.
The commander can answer your question.
Should be a trader on one side of the base. There is, it's on the side. Nice shirt, bro. Just some bullshit. No different than when they find one full of porn, eh? To be honest, this is freedom. They probably like that more. The hell? I will buy every piece of ammunition you have for these guns. No. 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 Deliver a locked case to Skinflint. Sure. And I need to go down there. Can't go through Rostock, so I guess I'll go through Dead City, Army Warehouses, Wild Territory, then Garbage. Have to go the long way around. It's quite a lot of money to repair that.
I'm listening, man.
Local guide and scout.
Holster that friggin' shooter.
Alright, yeesh. Chill, brother. Dark City, Monolith and Red Forest, Military Faction Patch.
Go talk to the boss, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick break and go take a piss, so I'll be right back. Alright. I have returned. It's time to, go be an errand boy. Lovely. Oh yes, all the various anomalies.
I doubt I can tell you anything useful. Go see the chief.
Alright. Apologies for the interruption. My package came in. Yeah. That's loot hanging out there. Indeed it is. And mercenary.
Howdy.
Howdy. Thankfully, unlike my renegade character, being a freedom, I'm neutral with these guys. Well, neutral. Well, I don't think they're very neutral, sounding. Yeah. Mercs are like that. But then again, they're supposed to be the serious contracted killers of the zone, so there. What else would you expect from them? Oh, hey, my Be Right Back screen is still on, derp. I just so happened to look over to see how many frames we've lost so far. Haven't been dropping that much, just a few here and there. Looks like my internet is having a spectrum moment, like a logical stream. Well, not nearly as bad as a logical ISP can get, but you know, you get it. You get the joke, the jab. Speaking of jabs, Too lazy to switch to my secondary. Probably didn't need to use up all that ammo. Oh, hell yeah, some breadcrumbs, Pog. Yeah, I still got a decent chunk of ammo for this thing. Worst comes to worst, I just buy more. Pretty sure that entire building's a sci field. Don't want to go in there. Unless I want to turn zombified myself. Pornhub, when they ask you to be 18 years or older, enter the site. Yeet. That's how effective that gate was. Something is pissing off those anomalies in there. God, I think there's a controller in there. I think a controller spawns in here. You can hear the laughter. Oh God, there's two of them. Ah! Look out! I probably don't want to go chucking nades. Oh! Leave me alone. Yeah, a couple controllers casually. That's one of them dead. Ow, what the fuck? Oh, I think I accidentally shot one of them. Alright, I'll just do that then. Yeah, I think I did some accidental friendly fire here.
Come on, man. Put that weapon away.
Put that weapon away, he says. Oh, snorks.
Я прикрою!
Get out of the way! I don't know if you guys heard that. That went a lot smoother than last time. I'm 100% stealing this controller loot, by the way. Yoink.
Quit waving that pop gun at me.
Not a gun, it's a knife, you idiot. Like, seriously. That's been looted. This hasn't been looted. Alright, yeah, that happened. There's a stash marked on the map over here. Oop! Yep. Ah, here it is. Ah, basic tools. I can give that to a technician. And they'll like me for it. You've been looted? You haven't been looted. Nah, you don't have anything useful anyway. You good, Chief? Alright, you good. A little bit of a misstep happens to the best of us, I suppose. Guess I should put that back on my person so I have it.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey. Night's starting to fall on the zone. Oh boy, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. More guide stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the last place I want to take shelter in. I'd honestly rather take my chances with the emission, but just gotta hope this comet doesn't hit me if I'm standing here. Coming for my ass. Alright, it looks like I'm safe here. Just barely. Hey, what's up? I am so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oko. Apologies, but privyet to you as well. I am hiding from an mission in the worst place I want to. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Especially on Twitch, because people can have some pretty... Is that a 74U? Yee. 74UN. Even. Oh, I fucking hate this tunnel. Oh, never used the one. It's been definitely been proven its worth. Got that range. What's your faction? I'm currently playing Freedom, but I'm also playing Azzal mode, so whenever I die, I possess a new Stalker, so I change. This is my third faction change tonight. I've been only going for just under 2 hours. I'm playing Azzal Warfare mode. Alright. Now time to slowly... Oh, hang on. Want to wait for this thing to make its course in. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, I fucking hate that tunnel. You have no idea how much I hate that tunnel. There's been plenty of runs before I took my break from Stalker Anomaly, where I'd put a backpack here, a backpack on the other side of the tunnel, and just fast travel between those instead of running through that motherfucker. Oh, bird gone. It's okay. The government surveillance drone has been cleaned up. Even the zone knows birds are fake. Even they gotta be with how they travel the airborne gravitational anomalies, as it says in the PDA. But yeah, I started out as a bandit, got killed by duty, morphed into a duty soldier, got killed by freedom, and now I'm a freedom person. It always rains after an emission. It's kind of funny. Also kind of annoying, too. Who keeps pissing off the goddamn anomalies? How do you fancy that revolver? I found the Deagle a lot better in many ways. I mean, I haven't been able to use the Deagle yet, so I can't really say. But I fought a bunch of dogs earlier when I was still a bandit or a duty person, and I mean it one-shots them if you hit them right. But so does a lot of weapons. I mean, it's just a dog. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get my hands on the revolver or the Deagle one of these days. I haven't found it yet. Yeah, maybe I can save up enough money to buy it from the traders in the future. Okay, where am I going? Oh, literally right in front of me. Well, it's like around this bend thing, because I don't think I can climb this. Yeah, no, I can't climb that. I have a non-Azzal mode Renegade run that I play off stream because I've been kind of addicted to Stalker Anomaly for the past couple weeks, so I've been playing it a lot, and I already I'm already pretty far in that run. I got like I got that Bison thing, that Olympia with the scope on it. I want to buy an LMG from the from one of the traders that I'm not, angry with. Oh, did I miss a stash? But on top of that thing? Yeah, I'll get it when I on the way back. But alright, here's a locked case. Might as well grab all this stuff too. Yeah, I got picked up a loner exoskeleton. The Bison is a shotgun. You know the shotgun that Hip always asks you for in the rookie village. I don't know if you ever talked to her before in the rookie village, but the shotgun that she wants is the Bison, right? And you get it from the flea market, which is in this territory. Yeah, people up here at the flea market actually sell it, and that's how I got it. On my Renegade run. On a stash? That's just a box. Box did drop something, though. Or unless he meant a different tractor thing. Yeah, thought of another gun? Yeah. Yeah, that's the Bison Hip wants, but of course I didn't give it to Hip, I'm using it myself. And then I'm saving up to buy an LMG, because I never really used an LMG in this game before. I was there? Behind the machine's arm. Oh, there it is. It's a little bit tucked in here, but it has nothing in it. Not all stashes spawn loot. Yeah, not all stashes spawn loot. I think there's a setting you can change in the progression difficulty, which is like % chance of discovering stashes or something. It changes how many of the boxes are actually stashes. Yeah, even with that setting on, it's randomized, right? Even. Well, as I was saying on my Renegade run, I'm pretty far off in my Renegade run. I will admit, I am kind of cheating on the Renegade run because I have a faction relation mod that makes Renegades neutral to Free Stalkers. Because they don't have a base, right? At least Sin and UNISG have a base, but the Renegades don't. So I thought I'd give them a chance at surviving warfare by making them friends with their neighbors in the cordon. Give them at least a chance of surviving and a chance of actually doing a successful warfare run. So I was able to build up my rep with the Free Stalkers in Skoldovich and buy an exosuit and a lot of fancy, nice gear. One thing I can say though, fuck the Red Forest. It's a spooky place. I'll do Renegade Warfare as soon as I finish the college's campaign. If you don't have the faction relation mod I'm using, it's very difficult, right? You can start next to a bandit base, well, a bandit territory, but you don't start at a base. So you gotta fight your way to the Dark Valley. I think unless you can start at the Dark Valley as a renegade, can't fucking remember. Yeah, I hate fighting in the Red Forest and the swamp for that very reason, where the enemy AI always like snipes you through the tall grass and shit, and then and you can't see anything like that. I had a situation on my Renegade run where I was doing a fetch quest in the Great Swamps for the ecologists. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hang on. Which way's the train station again? Oh shit! Oh, the zone is mad. Oh, the zone is mad. Yeah, I got jumped by a bunch of clear sky in the swamp on my renegade character because I walked past the pumping station. Yeah, I was about to say, why did it get dark all of a sudden? It's only 19. It's only like it's not that late, and then it's like, oh, that's why. Okay, thank God I'm a freedom right now, and I'm neutral with all these guys. I might actually sleep through the night after the Psy Storm is over, too. I do not like traveling the zone at night without the max level night vision thing. It doesn't help that I also have emissions and Psy Storms on their like most frequent settings. They appear as often as they can, and they turn the zombie instead of kill outright. Give the zombified stalkers a chance to shine. Oh, another dead bird. Another surveillance drone that needs to be covered up. There's a giant hole in the roof, and yet this still can't discover. You know what I've always wanted? I've always wanted the option to, like... You know how if you take too much psi damage, the screen goes to black, you hear zombie noise, and then your character shoots himself? I wish you could disable that and force yourself to turn into a zombified stalker. That's what I want. There was a psi overhaul mod that let you do that in the config settings, but it's not updated for 5.1. And I don't know where to find it in the base game config files. Yeah. I guess you can skin birds to unlock the guide entry. And because now I unlock the guide entry for the crow. Yeah, I'd like a way in the base game to force yourself to turn into a zombie instead of the playable character just shooting himself in the mouth every time he takes too much side damage. But oh well, it is what it is. Maybe there's like a mini mod that does that that's not Psi Overhaul. But I really like the Psi Overhaul mod for 5.0. You hear the shot even when your weapon is suppressed. Or it's like you hear a pistol shot even if you have a shotgun and an assault rifle. And because that's what I had on my Renegade run. Alright, go ahead and drop a quick save here so I don't have to sit for that again. Yeah, it's like, I understand why that's a thing, because most players probably wouldn't want to become a zombie mid story mode if you're playing the story mode. But I feel like that should be an option if you're playing like Azzal mode or warfare mode. Start causing some chaos behind enemy lines. Anyway, I can't go to Rostock because I'm Freedom, obviously. And I can't go to Agripom either, so I have to come back the way I came, essentially. Or... see, I need to give it back to Skinflint, so yeah, I need to head back for Wild Territory, go to Yantar, swing back for Dead City again, and yeah. Stalker 2 better have... I just want Stalker 2 to have a warfare mode. Right, because I'll be honest, I'm not too interested in the story mode, only because I'm scared of going into laboratories. But I just like playing warfare, man. I like the faction war concept. Right? I normally don't like grindy games like this, but something about Stalker is just... it keeps pulling me back. I don't want to sleep, so I don't have to run for the zone at night. I just want a warfare mode for Stalker 2, so I can dick around with that. Because warfare is like the only thing I play, I'll be honest. If I had the advanced night vision, the like psi transmitter version of the night vision, then I probably wouldn't worry about sleeping, but I mean, I kind of need to sleep eventually anyway, because I do have sleep deprivation on. I've done warfare only once as Monolith. How exactly does it end? Well, warfare is kind of like a storyless game mode, right? Right. Because it's pretty much the faction wars all over again, right? Every zone, every like resource point and all that stuff is capturable, and the factions are fighting for supremacy of the zone, essentially. Alright, it's warfare, right? All the factions are at war, they have their relationships here, right? And it ends when you want it to end, right? If you want to RP that one faction takes control over the zone, or you want to band everybody together so they storm the Chernobyl power plant, get rid of the monolith. Right? You can still use the Wish Granter in warfare mode, I'm fairly certain. So if you really wanted to, you can wish yourself into oblivion, because that's essentially what the Wish Granter does. It's a giant scam. It's pretty much just like a sandbox battlefield storyless mode where you can like RP out a scenario in your head or something. It's pretty much just a sandbox. Game always crashes when I use the Wish Granter. I've never been able to use the Wish Granter myself. I've never gotten that far. But then again, I'm not so much worried about getting to the ending of the game. I'm more so focused on just playing the game and playing warfare. Yeah, it's pretty much just a giant sandbox mode for you to dick around in. I'm also using a Warfare Overhaul mod. Do you know a way to play as UNISG? I have a mod that I've edited the config files to unlock UNI to unlock all the factions myself. Or do you just want to do you want to have a successful run, or do you just want to know how to play as them? Because I don't feel like doing all the story mode, all the story quests to unlock each individual one. So I've edited the config files. I can show you what file I edited if you want. Yeah, I can show you what file you need to edit. Hang on, let me just bring it up. So wherever you have your anomaly stuff at. Oops. Oh, hey, yeah, I get it. You don't like this. Alright. You gotta go into your scripts file. You gotta find the faction select. You scroll all the way down. And you see this? You see where you have Stalker's True, Freedom True, Clear Sky True. You pretty much just gotta add Renegade True. You pretty much gotta add these 3 lines to the ending here. That's how I have them unlocked permanently for me, so I don't have to do the right, Renegades for Renegade, Grek for Sin, and ISG for ISG. Yeah, no worries, man. Glad I could help. Anyway, as I was saying, I also use a Warfare Overhaul mod that changes certain faction behaviors. Monolith, for example, don't blitz the entire zone in 3 days. They're dedicated to protecting the Chernobyl NNP and rarely venture out of there. They still launch attacks against the barrier. You'll still hear Lucas calling for reinforcements at the barrier, but they don't do it as often. And they're not as expansive aggression. Their expansion aggression is very, very toned down. And the respawn time is nerfed. It takes longer for monolith squads to respawn, so they don't just blitz the entire zone. Alright, so that nerfs them a little bit. Ecologists and free stalkers don't try to take over the zone either. They're there to scientists are there to study the zone, and the free stalkers are here to make some money, right? Make some money off of artifacts and mutant hunting. So they don't go after bases. They temporarily make camp at resource and territory points, go artifact hunting for the day, and then they go to a nearby neutral base to wait the night out, and then they go off and do it again. Right. And everybody is more focused on first securing their home base, right? Everybody wants to make sure their home base is secure, right? So mercenaries at Dead City, Agripon for the military, army warehouses for freedom. They first make sure their home bases are secure, and then they start expanding out. And they don't expand out too far either. They may go 1-2 zones over, but you won't see a military squad going all the way up to the ship in Zaton. That big ship, the beach ship that the beard is hanging out in. At least not right away. Right? They want to have a foothold in the next territory over before they expand more and more. So yeah, one of these days I'm going to remember to get an official mod list up so I can have links to all the mods I'm using if people want to check them out as well. Yeah, it's a lot more balanced. Factions play their roles a lot more. easily, a lot more balancedly. And it's just an overall better Warfare experience. This is what I want Warfare to act out in Stalker 2 if we do get a Warfare in Stalker 2. Trust me, Stalker 2 is on my Steam wish list as well. I'm hopeful, but I also don't want to overhype it, right? I don't want to overhype Stalker 2 because we don't want it to be another Cyberpunk or something, right? We don't... I'm definitely going to check it out when it becomes available, though, but I'm erring on the side of caution here. Joked about it, but I'm pretty sure my PC can't handle it. Yeah, I have a custom-built rig, so... This is pretty strong. Also, fuck Burnt Fuzz. The most OP anomaly in the game, right here. Goddamn angry grass. Like, what the fuck, man? Still, even if you were joking earlier about Stalker 2, my statement still stands. Definitely gonna check it out, but don't want to overhype it. I know there were a lot of like story leaks about Stalker 2. I wonder if the story's gonna be on par with the leaks, or if they're going to or if they maybe redid it or changed a few things because of the leaks. And that's the main thing I'm interested in, right? Because because of all the Stalker 2 leaks that's been going around ever since people thought it was canceled. Which, to be fair, it was a long time ago, right? Yeah, I remember watching the video about the untold story of Stalker 2. I find it hard to believe that Strelok's still alive, though. The Strelok in the leaked Stalker 2 story is 100% a Monolith C consciousness agent. You idiot. You dumb idiot. You can't... Ooh, ugh. Confetti. Yum. Goddamn people activating all the anomalies. Right, I need to take a turn here. Might go buy some ammo from Dustman. Would you guys stop activating the fucking anomalies, man? Fucking Papega mercenaries over here. I'll buy all the ammo you have for this thing. Got another guide entry. Mercenaries. Mercenaries. See you there, you little shit. Must be hearing shit. If you do end up playing as UNISG, you gotta be a little careful. Because they can start in the outskirts or Jupiter, and they only the closest the base, neutral base they have is the mercenary base and outskirts. So you do have to be a little bit careful if you do play as UNISG. If you're still here, that is. Thirsty boy. Nothing. Rip. Anything in the bus? One of these things in the bus. Nothing in the box, though. Rip. Oh. Did I sell the controller hands? God damn it. I didn't mean to sell the controller hands, oh well. You could say they caught these hands slacking. Search and rescue in the Red Forest. Ugh. Not in the Red Forest. Alright, man.
Don't you pull anything. And hide that shooter, will you?
Alright, this might be the final task we do for the night before swapping games. Don't you love it when friendlies hit you and steal your gun? You know what? That happened to me while I was playing a zombified character once. I was playing a zombified soldier, right? And you know how your other zombified buddies can't talk to you? They just kind of holster their weapon and stare at you intently? Motherfucker turned around, holstered his gun, punched me in the face, and picked up my gun. It's like, bro, how the fuck do you have the motor skills for that? You're a zombie, you barely know how to reload. Fuck off, man. It was absolutely, it was made 10 times more hilarious because it was a zombified squad. It's like, what the fuck, man? Can't have shit in Detroit. Like, God, can't have shit. Where? The only time people... I was about to say, the only time people sprint like that... yeah.
Listening, man?
Why are you stopping? Don't stop that shit, we gotta... Bruh! Listen, I know you want to have a conversation, brother, but we got bigger problems on our hands right now, bruh. Yeah, I was about to say that the only time people sprint like that is when the zone
Listening, man?
decides to get all angy. That does remind me, I need to, well, I have 2 energy drinks. I should be fine for, liquid intake. Oh, I'm just gonna be vibing in here for a couple minutes. Screen shake isn't an issue, this is fine. At least I'm not hiding in the goddamn comet cave in the wild territory. Oh, I'm hungry now too. So how you guys doing? Not really much to commentate about when you're stuck hiding in a building from a radioactive superstorm. Look at the frickin' Congo line of people leaving the main building. The lovely rain that follows a radioactive blast. Yeah, I'd be very worried about the rain after such an event. Everybody gangsta till the water starts eating away at your fucking suit. The sky does look pretty cool after an emission, though. This, like, radioactive aurora borealis. Alright, so I need to get to the garbage again. So it's back through Dead City and Yantar and all that. It's all fun and games until your pee glows. If I grow a third arm, does that mean I'll be able to more effectively handle weaponry? You know, always keep two hands on the weapon and use your third arm to reload. Use your third arm to It always gets super dark right after an emission, too, for a couple seconds. It's like the clouds have to reset themselves. Like the sea consciousness has to reset the cloud cover after every time he does an emission. You just hear the Windows Vista startup sound as it starts lighting up again. Nice exosuit, brother. Pretty sure what I have is a proto-exoskeleton, or I guess the underwear of an exoskeleton. Which is why I can just tank the radiation.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Everyone be at the ready.
stroll through the zone. Main reason why I don't sprint all that often is because I don't want to, you know, lick an anomaly by accident. Who the hell keeps pissing off the electros? Yeah, the stash on the roof of the Merc base. I'm too lazy. Attacking the base is the pain. Well, I mean, I could just walk up there myself, because, you know, I'm a freedom, right? Gnarly. Pew! Ah, yes. Bits of people from all the... Don't just love it when the zone throws you a bone. Normally people would boo my shitty jokes. Pick up the bone, distract a blind dog with it. Yeah, I see they got the controllers and snorks cleared up. That was all the bodies that were here from the last time. I strolled through the entire... Yeah, they didn't break it. Nothing in there anyway. Oh boy, fog. Oh, it's almost already been 3 hours. Definitely a good time sink this game is. What the fuck, man? Costed you $0 not to say that, and yet you still did. Oops. That directed at me? Of course it was. So that's the dude I need to save. I mean, it's not so much angry, just, you know, why do you gotta, like, just say a bunch of troll messages all the time, you know? I'm not supposed to kill you. Where the hell are your squad mates at? Where to rescue you, you dumb shit? Hang on, I think the rest of them heard me now. Ow, yup. Yeah, according to Twitch, I timed you out before. Yeah, I mean, I was avoiding shooting you, so I was avoiding. I mean, that's just not how my humor works, you know? I'm sorry, but my mind doesn't think that's a humorous comment. My mind thinks that you're just trying to troll when you say shit like that. Especially if that's like the first thing you say too, you know. And that's like the first and only thing you say, then you know, I kind of get the wrong impression, I suppose. I'm not sure what that meant, but I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, that's just not how my humor works. So you know, don't expect don't expect the reaction you're looking for out of me. Three-hour mark. Are you trying to tell me a direction? Because I'm bad with directions. I'll be honest. Because I'm directionally challenged. Or 3-hour mark for the stream. I think you meant 3-hour mark for the stream. Yeah. That's what you meant. Yeah. God. It's always funny when I'm playing Stalker Anomaly in the evening before I head to bed for the night, you know. I start at like 5 o'clock-ish and playing on my renegade character. I look down and it's like 9 o'clock at night, and it's like, oh shit. uh, it'll definitely take your time away from you. Very relatable, yeah. I mean, that happens with a lot of games, you know, you like, right? That can happen with any game you're really into. You know. I think I'm doing a short directive grind in Plant Side 2, and then all of a sudden it's been like fucking 4 hours. Or, you know, I'll just do a few games of Mech Warrior online, and then it's like fucking 3 in the morning. And it's like fucking... That's the kind of campfire sound you don't want to hear when you're walking down the street. Don't activate the anomaly, go around the burner, go around the evil ground flamethrower, there you go. Hearing gunshots in the distance, that's always fun. Oh, Shiza! Maybe that's why I'm hearing gunshots in the distance. Oop! Olay! What are you doing? Stop trying to tango with the boars, you dumbass! Why are you trying to 1v1 the boars? You don't know how to dodge their attacks. You're just a dumb AI. You're just a dumb... To be honest, I was pretty Pepega aim myself there, but I was pretty... Oh my god, there's so many of them. You good now? Yeesh. Going fucking buck wild there. Goddamn idiot almost got himself killed. Ooh, that's a bunch of electros. More electros. I'm gonna do a safety save just in case those boars come back. What ammo did I use? I mean, I used a single mag. Yeah, I still have over 100 rounds. Yeah, I really don't know how to traverse anomalies that well, so you gotta take wide berths around them when you see them. Back to relative safety.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Howdy.
Howdy. So I think so far my adventures in freedom has been my longest life so far. Ooh, hammer. It's hammer time. Because I started out as bandit, that didn't last too long. Then I was killed, got turned into duty, and that didn't last too long either. And then the past like good hour and a half ish has been freedom. I would fast travel to the freedom base because you know this area is pretty secure. Right, but the thing is, your companions don't come with you when you fast travel, so you'd have to run, like sprint all the way back to the base, and you might run into an anomaly on the way over there. Which would, of course, you know, screw up the entire mission and all that. Hey, look, cool, empty syringe. And some shit over there. I am losing a small bit of frames every few seconds. That sucks. Going through another one of those phases, I suppose. It comes in waves, I've noticed, where, you know, every few months or so, I have like a couple weeks of, kind of unstable connection. Sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's just like this, where it only happens in short bursts, but, Yeah, it happens every couple of months or something. Alright, you can wait down here. I don't need you clogging up the hallway.
Holster that friggin' shooter.
That guy's getting pissed at me again. Do I actually need him up here? Okay, yeah, there you go. Grease's nuts for his knowledge. Ugh. Monolith and Lamrisk. Eh. Why we can't have nice things. I have explosives. I have improvised explosive devices. So, we'll probably be doing this next time we venture into the zone. Because, like I said, I do want to swap games. Probably go play some Planetside 2 for the rest of the night. Yeah, definitely nice. Never done that mission. I've never done it either. Hopefully it's not bugged. We'll find out next time. Or used improvised explosives. Yeah, I've never used improvised explosives either. I just need to know how to remember how to spell Azzal. I can't call it a specific faction name because, well, my faction is kind of a little bit on the dynamic side for this run. Alright. So, I will go ahead and quit the game. That was a nice 3 hours. Only died a couple times, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll find out how that mission plays out next time, but I am going to open up Steam, update the Steam stream info, and then we'll be playing some, doing some more Planetside 2 to directive grinding when we come back. And I'll let the game launch and I'll be right back.